Back in Week 8, the Jets lost a thriller in their last matchup against the Patriots. Can New England do it again? The answer comes your way next.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. We'll get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. On the return is Jones. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and the Patriots take over. A time for Mac Jones and his Patriot offense to take the field. Jones now in his 2nd season since being selected 15th overall in 2021.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals, but they also both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The Patriots at 4 and 5, a game under 500. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now Jones on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by a pass touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drop. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
On 2nd down, Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Wilson. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jones going deep here for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
How about this offense? Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Jones to throw on third down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They chop that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where Tony Ryan would say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
On 2nd down at Rumley Hall.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now Wilson. forced out to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Now Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios from 10 yards out.
And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his man, Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Back to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll look to throw again.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jones now off the play fake. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe-tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 31, Jones. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run again with Harris. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Second down and a run by Robinson.
Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. In motion right is Aguilar. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. The tight end Henry here in motion. Now Jones on 3rd down. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. The offense on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones. Finding Bourne here over the middle. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne from 10 yards out. And the Pats are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And New York set to take the field.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
this one is down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now it's Wilson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Throwing Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. preferably a takeaway.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. Ooh, the juke. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, you really...